हो जाता। अगर घरों में हम लोग रेस्ट्रिक्ट ना हो जाते, मास्क ना पहनते, केवल मास्क पहनने से ही बहुत सारी परेशानियों का हल हो गया। सैनिटाइजर यूज़ करने से, हैंड वॉशिंग से, हैंड वॉशिंग आजकल तो स्कूलों में छोटे छोटे प्राइमरी स्कूल के बच्चों को भी सिखाया जा रहा है कि हैंड वॉशिंग किस तरह से करते हैं, 6 स्टेप में करते हैं। तो ये सारी चीज़ें जो हैं ये सब मेडिकल से रिलेटेड हैं, इन पर भी हम लोग बहुत प्रकाश डाल रहे हैं और आगे भी हमें इस पर ध्यान देना पड़ेगा। तो अभी हम लोगों ने हर डिपार्टमेंट से कुछ न कुछ नई नई जानकारियाँ हासिल की। और प्यारे बच्चों, आप लोग ही देश के भविष्य हो, आप लोग ही आगे अपने अपने सुझाव रखोगे, अपना अपना इंडस्ट्री खोलोगे।
Good afternoon to everybody present over here. First of all, I like to welcome you all in this interesting session. We have discussed so many practices which were prevalent in our society in earlier days, like we have discussed Sati Pratha, no right to education for girl child. There are so many bad practices. But nowadays, girl has a right to education. She has access to education. So the ladies are sitting off the dais and on the dais, and we are discussing the contribution of women in the society and in family too. And the theme of this conference or in the session is from homemaking to nation building. It's not like when women was a homemaker, she was not contributing to the society. That time also she was contributing to society, but she has no say in the leadership role. Now we have women as entrepreneurs, doctors and engineers, like examples are here. So what is left now? What is the purpose of organizing such conference? What is role of this conference? I want this answer from female audience and active from girl audience. Why we have gathered here to discuss all these? Anybody from the female audience? Okay, now it's open to all. Why we have gathered here to discuss these? To encourage ourselves. Okay. Yes? Motivate ourselves. Being a student, you are already motivated, you are empowered. Yes. Good. Any other audience? To empower ourselves and anything else? Why we are conducting such type of conferences? To empower ourselves. We are already empowered and to be more empowered in other fields. Today we have women as entrepreneurs, doctors and engineers. So we have to bring more and more women in the mainstream. It's not like the women only, we're talking about the hand that cradles, that hand that rocks the cradle, now rules the world. So we have to bring the women residing in the rural area to come up with their ideas, to make them self-independent. In our university, we have 3 cells: Women's Cell, Women Welfare and Anti-Harassment Cell, Internal Grievance Committee, to handle the cases related to women harassment at workplace. Not only handle the workplace, we also organize welfare programs. Not only in this university, we are conducting welfare programs in villages also. We have one member from cell, Dr. Priyanka Rai, who is member secretary of Women Welfare and Anti-Harassment Cell. We go to villages and teach the rural women how they can become independent. Not only independent in the sense financially, and they have to cultivate the leadership role also. We have conducted so many health camps, literacy camps in Ramlakna Gaon, which is one of the adopted village of tribal community. So our role is to empower more and more women in the society so that they can come into mainstream. Thank you all for patiently. इम्पॉर्टेंट हमें बात समझाई, हमारी पहचान, हमें ये बताया कि कैसे हमें अपनी पहचान बनानी है समाज में और हमेशा मोटिवेटेड रहना है अपने गोल के लिए, अपने लक्ष्य के लिए। तो उसके लिए दिल से आप सभी का धन्यवाद। और इसी के संदर्भ में मैं डॉक्टर प्रियंका राय मैम को इनवाइट करना चाहती हूँ स्टेज पे कि वो आएँ और आप सभी के लिए वोट ऑफ थैंक्स करें।
Very wonderful good afternoon one and all. I am happy to see that all the women are here and they have shared their knowledge and experience about how women are contributing to the home and to the nation building also. So it is a great opportunity to welcome them all here, and I would first like to thank Professor Shal Pandey ma'am for being here and contributing her knowledge and sharing her knowledge and experience with us. I would also like to thank Dr. Meenu ma'am for being here. I would like to thank Kiran ma'am for being here. I would also like to thank Chiranji ma'am and Aarti Raj ma'am for being here, and Sundar ma'am for being here and sharing her knowledge and experience. It was really a wonderful session and we all learned a lot from this session. Thank you so much all of you, and next time also we will be planning to organize such wonderful programs for, especially for the women who are from different fields. Thank you so much.
I am really overwhelmed to have women on this panel, all respected ladies. And I would like to make a very small comment that it is a research that working women from India, they work more hours than even animals are put to work. So their working hour begins at least 1 or 2 hours before any male member starts working in the family, and their working hour extends even 1 or 2 hours more when the last male member stops working. So the kind of working hour Indian women is putting into that, for family making and accepting the challenges from the family front, and then contributing to nation building, that is a seamless task, and that is unbroken, continuous, ceaseless, support being extended from them to their family, from beginning from their family and finishing to the nation, and then ultimately coming back again to the family. For that purpose, women need every respect from us. They deserve hundreds and thousands of salutes from all of us, because they work like anything. Then there was a situation, one incident I wish to share. In Banaras Hindu University, there is Center for Women Studying and Research Development, CWSD, Center for Women Studying and Development. Their director's interview was open. One male member was having 2 more research papers than the female candidate.